Today, I'm going to show you how to make an easy bulgogi marinade without compromising on its authentic, delicious bulgogi taste. And I'm also going to show you how to cook your bulgogi so it comes out juicy and tender and that bite full of that bulgogi taste that we all love. And make sure to watch to the end because I'm going to show you how to make this lettuce wrap using bulgogi. 상추쌈, which is a must when you have bulgogi. 오늘의 레시피, 아주 간단하고 맛있는 bulgogi 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영어로 함께 하겠습니다. If I could feed you, I would, but I'll feed myself for you. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. The ingredient list is also available in the description box below. For our bulgogi recipe today, we'll be using about 1.5 pounds, so that's about 700 gram-ish of beef ribeye slices. Now you can use any cut of beef, just make sure it has just a little bit of fat on it. Now we're gonna pick up our beef slices and put it in a bowl of cold water. And the reason for doing this is to draw out the excess blood from our beef. So just massage it lightly like so and let it hang out in this cold water for about 15 minutes. To make our bulgogi marinade, we need 1/3 cup of all-purpose Korean soy sauce, 양조간장, 1 tablespoon of Korean cooking wine, medium. If you don't have medium, just use any really yummy white wine that you would drink with dinner. 1 tablespoon of finely minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, and some black pepper, about a 1/4 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 scallion, finely minced. Here is a secret ingredient that will make or break your bulgogi marinade, literally. So this is Korean pear. If you cannot get Korean pear, just get any pear that's sweet and ripe. And you know, the ones that are kind of a little bit bruised and overripe, those are perfect to use. And using a microplane, I want you to grate your pear. This part literally takes 15 seconds, so no complaining, literally. It goes super fast. Yielding to about 1/3 cup of pureed pear and add it to our bowl and just mix everything so that the sugar dissolves. Oh, it smells so delicious already. Okay, so let's have a quick taste test. That's lip smacking good. Wow. So at this point, it should taste a little bit on the salty side because it's gonna marinate our beef. It shouldn't taste so sweet. The sweetness should be subtle. And I know there's lots and lots of bulgogi sellers and vendors and restaurants here in the States that make their bulgogi taste super sweet. Trust me, bulgogi tastes better when it's not so sweet. And the sweetness is just a subtle hint in the background. So good. All right, so it's been 15 minutes and look how red the water is. This just purifies it a little bit and makes your bulgogi taste really clean. So what we're gonna do now is just pour it in a strainer, and then I just want you to gently shake it and toss it like that. And you don't have to squeeze out the water from the beef, just wanna let it rest. So we're gonna let it sit on our bowl like this for about good 5 minutes. And look at that, 5 minutes later, it naturally pulled out the excess water from our meat. And then from here, we're gonna take 2 pinches of salt, 2 pinches like that. And then I want you to just massage our beef with the salt. And then I just want you to kind of tear it. It'll naturally break as we cook it later, but just pull it apart like so. And I know some of you are asking, can you make this with pork? Absolutely yes. And I have a separate video on making pork bulgogi, non-spicy and spicy version, so you could check that out. And the video will be linked below. And I also have a separate chicken bulgogi too that you could check out. All right, so once you pulled everything apart like so, then we're gonna add it to our marinade like that. And then all you have to do now is literally just massage it. Pick it up and just give it a squeeze and make sure our beef mops up all of the marinade like so. And we didn't even cook it and it smells great already. So you'll notice that the marinade has completely disappeared because it got absorbed by our beef. Our marinade is already tenderizing our beef. You could eat this about an hour later if you let it sit on your kitchen counter and let it kind of marinate. But what I highly recommend is putting all of your bulgogi marinade in an airtight container like so and gently pack it down and put your lid on it and store it in the fridge for 48 hours and it would taste significantly better. And I have one that I marinated 2 days ago. We could get started on cooking right now. Oh, it smells like bulgogi time. Now it is important to let your refrigerated bulgogi rest and bring it to room temperature for 10 minutes before we start grilling. And we also need half of a medium-sized onion. Set your heat to high. Then place your frying pan and let it preheat for about a good minute or two. Once your frying pan is preheated, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of oil. Then quickly, we're gonna add our bulgogi that came to room temperature. Now, if your frying pan doesn't make the sizzling sound when the beef hits the frying pan, that means you did not preheat your frying pan long enough. Quickly spread your bulgogi evenly throughout the pan, and we're gonna let this cook on high heat for 2 to 3 minutes or until we get that beautiful golden dark chocolate mark to our bulgogi. So it's been a little over 2 minutes on high heat and you'll notice that there's a lot of liquid being released. That is gonna be our bulgogi au jus. That's gonna be so good. Oh yeah. So I have this beautiful, look at that. Beautiful dark brown color to your meat like that. This means this is all ready to be flipped over. So I want you to flip everything over. I wish there was smell-o-vision because my kitchen smells so good. Oh, amazing. You see this dark mark on the side of your frying pan? I want you to pick up a piece of your bulgogi and then just mop it off like that. That's all gonna add to the flavor of your bulgogi when you make it at home. And at this point, I want you to lower your heat to medium-high now. Then we're gonna add our half onion that we cut up. And adding the onions at this point, it's gonna just sweeten our bulgogi to taste super delicious. Just stir fry this for about a good minute to minute and a half. Here I have half a cup of hot water. This is optional, but if you want your bulgogi to taste like how it tastes like at the restaurant, I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of 쇠고기 Dashida, that's beef bouillon powder, to our half cup of hot water, like so. And then we are gonna pour this and just mix everything around and adding that half cup of hot water with our 쇠고기 Dashida. You see that delicious au jus? That's gonna be so good with our Korean rice all mixed up together. So this looks done. So I'm gonna turn the heat off completely and ooh la la, la la. That's my bulgogi song. All right, so let's have a quick taste test. This bulgogi au jus, look at that. Ooh, you have to make this at home. Don't spend money, make this at home and treat your family and friends to this delicious bulgogi. It is lip-smacking good. The saltiness is perfect for me right now. OMG. If you like it sweeter, add more sugar, I guess. But right now, it doesn't taste at all sweet, which is the way you're supposed to enjoy bulgogi. So, so good. And quickly transfer this to our serving plate. Garnish with some green scallions, just a little bit, and a little bit of getsogum, so that's crushed sesame seed salt, just a little bit, like that. And there you have it, folks. I'm literally giving myself a bulgogi facial, and it's wonderful. It's great for my pores. All right, so this would be my first bite. I would have a piece of onion, our sweet crunchy onion with our bulgogi pieced together. I can't even tell you, but I know I'm gonna love it. Delicious. It's juicy, tender, but it still has a bite. And then the onion just adds that crunch and sweet taste in your mouth, natural sweet taste. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. So take a spoonful of the au jus and the bulgogi and I would pour it on my rice like that. And here we have it, folks. Our bulgogi spoon with our bulgogi au jus and onion and our flavorful bulgogi together. Oh, and you know what? The only thing that makes this better is, of course, with a small piece of kimchi together. Now that is a perfect bite of food heaven for you to try at home. So make sure to make this and enjoy it with your family and friends. If I could feed you, I would, but I'll feed myself for you. 여러분, 입에서 녹습니다. 간이 딱딱 맞아요. You have to have this with Korean rice. Yes, not all Asian rice are the same. With warm Korean rice and bulgogi au jus with kimchi and bulgogi, it's such a great combination. And all I could say is like, what more do you want out of life other than that? It's a perfect bite. That's making me drool in my mouth right now. Oh, delicious. So this is your bonus for watching to the end. And we're gonna make 상추쌈, Korean lettuce wrap. So what you wanna do is just take a small bite-sized amount of your Korean rice, put in the middle, and you could use any lettuce of your choice, okay? Then to this, we're gonna add just a small piece of bulgogi with our onion. And the end here, actually you wanna just snap this off. Then we wanna get a small amount of ssamjang. So ssamjang is your barbecue condiment, just a little bit like so. And just a little bit of pamuchim. So this is scallion salad that's typically served with your Korean lettuce wrap. And mine is extra special because I put cucumbers and other vegetables. The recipe for my pamuchim and ssamjang is available in the description box below, so you could check it out. Then what you want to do is fold this over in half like that. Then you wrap the sides around and around, so you have yourself a perfect bite-sized lettuce wrap that goes into your mouth all at once. So this is not a taco, this is not a burrito, and you eat this all at once. You could taste all the yummy flavors together and have a party in your mouth. Now, if you're interested in learning more Korean barbecue dishes, make sure to go to youtube.com/madamepepper, select the playlist tab, and then select Korean BBQ Recipe playlist. And if you go there, I have everything from chicken to pork, spicy, non-spicy, to the uber expensive beef short ribs marinade, to your ssamjang, the condiment sauce, and lettuce wrap, and scallion salad. Everything's there. So I will see you there, folks. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, I want to kindly ask you to click on that thumbs up icon and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you have not done so. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 눌러주세요. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of the videos you see right here.